Welcome to another episode of the CE Tool Den, and on this video we have some exciting news. We have 8 brand new Craftsman benchtop woodworking tool releases. This is really amazing. Craftsman just knocked it out of the ballpark. The only issue I have is this was like a quiet release, so we haven't heard anything, but it's all at Lowe's. It's right now, it's only available online for these products, so you'd either have to order online and ship to home or pick up in store. These are right now not in store. So Craftsman always had, even from the get-go, they've always had some great benchtop tools back in the old Sears days. And SPD has had a few benchtop items, but until recently, with these 8 new tools, it's skyrocketing for the woodworker and people that want to start out woodworking. So first of all, we're going to introduce the brand new Craftsman 13.62 inch by 31.61 variable speed wood lathe. It's $229. Here we go. Let's see if I can fix this screen here. It's not letting me fix the screen. So auto rotate, but here we go. $229. It's going to have 52.5 pound weight, 13.62 width, 3.3 amps. On high spindle, it's going to have 3,500 RPM. Low spindle, 500 RPM. It says measure type standard. Paddle switched. 1 year warranty. So it's definitely for doing like smaller items. So this is not going to be like a large wood lathe, but you can do pens, ornaments, pizza cutter, any kind of handles for blades or spoons and forks and stuff like that. You can make this on this set, and it also includes a mini chisel set with the push-out rod. So normally with lathes, you don't normally get that, which is pretty awesome. I like that idea. Great idea that they did. All right. So let's take a look at pictures. So right now it's ready for store pickup. So no in-store purchasing. Looks like it's got a nice little wrench attachment holder right there. It's got your Allen keys in the back, whatever you need. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So it's all on one. Good to start out with. Let's go on to the next one. We have a 7.5 amp benchtop sander. Here's a picture of it. On the screen it says 8 amp, but according to the thing it says 7.5 amp, so maybe they rounded up. Who knows? Alright, let's look at the specs on this one. This one says 7.5 amp direct drive motor creates up to 1,725 disc rotations per minute. Large 17.25 by 6 inch aluminum table for ample sanding support. Accepts 12-inch adhesive backed sanding discs for large woodworking projects. Table tilts from 0 to 45 degrees, optimized for sanding beveled edges. Includes adjustable miter gauge and an 1.5 inch dust port to help manage dust debris. So this one is gonna be, let's see. Yep, so yeah, it's pretty much clear cut for the benchtop sander. Pretty cool. But we got more. So this is your benchtop 2.5 amp benchtop sander. And this is going to be $99. This is what it looks like. So, wait a minute, let's take a look at this. There you go. And this one is going to have, let's look at the stats. Combination belt and disc sander is ideal for small woodworking projects. Sander includes a 1 by 30 inch belt sanding and 5-inch disc sander. So this is going to have a 1-inch thick belt and a 5-inch disc. Strong 3 amp motor for consistent performance. Up to 3,600 RPM for the discs, for the disc speed. And then for the belt speed, you're looking at 3,160 FPMs. So that's pretty good. The belt sander is ideal for smooth, flat surfaces. The disc sander is ideal for convex surfaces and beveled angles. Interchangeable 45-degree tilting cast aluminum table. And it has toolless belt change and an 1.25 inch dust port. So yes, this is pretty good. Okay, on to the next one. Here is the new 2nd gen bandsaw. They had a 1st gen that's been out for a few years. This is their newest one. This one's actually on sale right now for $179. It's $20 off, 10%. Ends December 1st. So we have the CFT Craftsman 9-inch. This is a 9-inch bandsaw. On the tool it says 2.5 amps. Look how skinny it is. That's pretty cool. But if you look, it's got a table extension. So that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. You don't normally see that in a bandsaw. I've never seen that in a bandsaw. So that's a plus. Kudos to Craftsman and Stanley Black & Decker. This says powerful 2.5 amp motor. Does 2500 FPM to cut through various material. Large 12x12 die-cast aluminum table. So it is aluminum. No cast iron. Rack and pinion. Table adjustment. Easily tilts work surface up to 45 degrees. So you can do 45-degree miters. Max depth cut up to 3 1/8 inch. Includes a T-slotted miter gauge for easy angle cuts. 2-inch cam lock rip fence for accurate straight cuts. It's got an LED and upper, lower, and side thrust roller bearings for increased control. Standard. This has the 2.5 inch dust port. So you're looking at pretty good stuff here. Maximum blade length is going to be 62 inches. So that's your. If you need to replace the blades, you need a 62-inch blade. Basically, what it's saying. 38 pounds. Motor bearings, plastic seal bearings, bandsaw package contents. You got the bandsaw speed capability 2500. So yep, and that's the bandsaw, and it's on sale right now. We also have 2 new scroll saws. We're gonna start with the more budget-friendly scroll saw. They're both on sale, by the way. So this one is a 16-inch variable scroll saw, $134, and regular price is $149. So it's trending now. This is something you don't normally see in a scroll saw. It's got a miter gauge. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's something you normally don't see. This is like a budget-friendly option. This one has 400 to 1600 SPM variable speed. Helps with intricate cuts in wood, metal, and other materials. Die-cast aluminum. Tilts to 45 degrees for bevel cutting. Integrated LED, which is good. It's got an air blower to get free of debris. 16-inch max cutting capacity with a 2-inch max cutting depth. 1.5 inch dust port. Uses standard 5-inch pinned end blades for clean cuts and ease of installation. I wonder if this will do also the pinless. It says pinned, but it may do pinless, but I don't know for a fact, for sure. But I'll talk about it with the next scroll saw. So the speed range on this is 400 at the low and 1600 at the Y. It's keyed. Chuck type is keyless, and it does have a blade. No adjustable shoe. 1.2 amps. So you have all those features. Like I said, this is a budget model. Now this next model that we're going to show you is going to rival the DeWalt. Now the DeWalt we know is a 20-inch. It's a standard for woodworkers to have that 20-inch DeWalt. But Craftsman came out with an 18-inch now. It's normally $299. It's on sale for $269. Again, ends December 1st. Now, what I talked about with this last scroll saw and this scroll saw, this one also says uses pinned. You can use a pinned blade on this. And my friend Eric at the Craftsman Cave, he's the one that told me about all these new benchtop tools. and told me about them. He ended up buying this one right here. I'm definitely getting this one. It says it uses the pinned blades, but according to the manufacturers, and he owns it and everything like that, you can also use pinless. So I'm gonna take a gander and say the other model also uses a pinless, as well as the pinned for blades. So this is why I'm getting it, and also comes with a stand, a built-in stand. So for $269, you're getting the scroll saw with the stand. Uses pinned and pinless blades. It is fantastic. It also, this is another aspect of this that you're not gonna believe. It has a light, but check this out. There's the stand. That's beautiful. But if you can see in the picture, see the gray knob underneath the table? This thing bevels both ways. Double bevel. That's what makes it so friggin' awesome, because it gives you more features than the other one, and it's not much more money. I mean, it's 100 and change more, but it has a stand. So this one does 400 to 1600 SPM. This one also is large die-cast aluminum, dual tilt, so you have the dual bevel. Quick tool-free blade changes and cam action for easy blade tension adjustment. 18-inch max cutting capacity, 2 1/4 inch max cutting depth. Upper control arm for quick and easy blade changes. This also has the 1.5 inch dust port. Uses 5-inch pin end blades, and also we can use pinless on there. It doesn't say here, but it says it, and it'll take it with the added accessories in the packaging. This one weighs 49.7 pounds, and it is going to be a monster. So for people that want to get the wall, but it's a little too pricey, this is like your next best option. This is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. This is definitely on my list to get. I mean, it has a stand, and that's what the stand looks like. It's amazing. Oops. Now we're going to get to the bigger belt sander, which my friend Eric at the Craftsman Cave also has. And this one's not on sale, but this is regularly $270. So that's what it costs. It's got a 6-inch wide belt, and I believe it's 48 inches for the belt. And then the disc sander on this is 9 inches in radius. So, and it's got a little miter gauge for your disc sander. This thing's a beast, I'm going to tell you. So, this is your combo belt and disc sander for bigger woodworking projects. There it is, 6x48 inch belt sander, 9-inch disc sander. It's got a 3/4 horsepower, 6 amp motor, up to 3100 RPMs for the discs, and then 2400 FPMs for the belt. So that's good, some good power there. It says the belt sander provides up to 100 square inches of sanding surface in horizontal or vertical position. That's what I like about this sander, because you can adjust it how you want. You can do flat sanding, or you can do vertical. Really nice. Disc sander is ideal for convex surfaces and beveled angles. It's also got an interchangeable 45-degree tilting cast aluminum table. Toolless belt change allows for easy belt swaps, and this one has a 2.5-inch dust port to help manage dust and debris. And this one is, let's see, it's not telling me the weight of the tool, but it is going to be on the heavier side. But yep, so this is a nice benchtop sander. Price is right. 6-inch wide belt, 9-inch disc. It's another beast mode. Here is the 2nd gen Craftsman 10-inch drill press. Now this one's also on sale. This one's $179 regularly. It's right now until December 1st, $161. This is the Gen 2 model. The 10-inch drill press. I have the Gen 1. I like my Gen 1. This one's definitely beefed up. Way much beefier looking drill press compared to the Gen 1. Let's see what it has. It has a heavy-duty 4.1 amp variable speed motor to assist in various drilling applications. 5 operating speeds from 610 to 3070 RPM for wood or metal drilling. Cast iron table tilts 0 to 45 degree left or right for bevel drilling. So this is going to have the cast iron. This one's not aluminum. This one's going to have the cast iron table. Also has a rack and pinion adjustable table adjustment for allows quick and accurate height measurements. Has the LED. Has a 3.5-inch spindle travel and adjustable depth stop to ensure precise drilling and repetitive applications. Chuck capacity is 5/8 of an inch. Let's see. Spindle taper size JT33. Table material is cast iron. So this is going to be good. Minimum speed RPM is 620. Maximum speed is 3070. No laser guide on this, but we do have LED light. So it's all good. This thing's a beast. For a benchtop, definitely worth it. Again, these new tools are going to be so good for the people that want to start into woodworking. And you know, when you throw in the 12.5-inch planer that they have, or 12-inch planer, whatever it is, and that's a really great, it's got high ratings for that budget planer. And then the Craftsman 6-inch benchtop jointer, you can have start a really nice woodworking hobby or business based on all these tools. I mean, some of the stuff is limited and some of it isn't, but you're limited to all these tools as to what you can do. But at the same time, you can do a lot, like a real lot. And I'm recommending them because they have that, like, I really want that scroll saw with the stand. That's like the #1 item I have on these new tools. It's amazing. I already have a belt and disc sander, but if I ever decide to get rid of it, I'm getting this Craftsman one. I have a Rikon, the 4x36, so it's got a 36-inch belt, 4 inches wide. But if I was going to upgrade, it definitely upgrade to the 6-inch one. Really nice. I'm not going to get rid of my drill press yet because it's got a lot of life. But maybe when it goes, this is the one. But yeah, these are the brand new 8 woodworking tools for benchtop for Craftsman. If you want to get into these are all available at Lowe's. I'm going to put a link in the description for all of these and go from there. Alright, so if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notifications. As always, have yourselves a good day, good night. And we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. We're going to do our giveaway. We're about 30 subscribers away from 1,000. And we're going to be doing a giveaway. We're going to do a special video for that. And go from there. So, as always, see you until the next one.